Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Number 9.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. One down. Here's Michael Brantley. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that misses inside 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third. Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Semien.
Marcus Semien stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Batting fourth.
Settling in now, Jay Hahn. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Now a move over to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A fastball that just misses inside.
1-2 is the count.
Here's a look over to first. A runner on first with 2 away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
The shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley on the move. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Dahl is on his way home. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. So striding forward now, number one. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. In there, 1-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Grounded down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. On to Morrison at first, and that in. So here's Joe Mauer. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
First offering on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now batting, Logan Morrison. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Anthony.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Third baseman, Trevor Story.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Yan Gomes. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one. Pineda gets the sign. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Lamar waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here now is Ryan Lamar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, number 44.
Here it comes.
Ryan Lamar.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. The relay, and a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
Batting ninth,
Now at the plate, Michael
pitcher, number
Pineda,
35.
as he'll look to bring home that
Michael
tying run from
Pineda.
second with a base hit into the outfield. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. From the stretch, swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Digging in to try it again.
Fielder,
Billy
number
Hamilton. 0 for 1
Billy
for him here in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Well, he's made two tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. One there on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Marcus Semien. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Ready with another 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Now in the box, Herman Marquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Pineda into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Hahn. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jay Hahn.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hahn, he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Catcher Joe Mauer.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. At the plate, Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Throw over to first. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
First baseman number 8.
Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. He's ready now. The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Center fielder Charlie.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Pineda gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Way out in front.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Anthony Rizzo would be next. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lamar giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Stepping in, Ryan Lamar. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder number 44, Ryan Lamar.
And he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Michael Pineda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now.
9.
Billy Hamilton. A hit in 2 tries so far. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
For Hamilton, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackman ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And to score, the runner from second. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. And Brantley is in there at third base. He's got himself a triple.
Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Late that time for a strike.
0-2.
The man on third with 2 down. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Anthony
Line toward the
Rizzo.
alley in left center. Brantley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Up next for Colorado.
And that brings in the
Third baseman.
power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Digging in to try it again, Jay Hahn. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's Joe Mauer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 now. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone into the right field bleachers. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Morrison.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. It's in time. Ready for another chance? Herman Marquez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he'll dive back in safely. He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hahn is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Scott Ober is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number
45.
Ready for another shot now. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Michael Pineda.
Dwight Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Dwight Smith.
Line hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Smith rounds third and is digging for the plate, and that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
The left fielder, number
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Brantley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a throw over. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-1 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Marcus Semien trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Fouled straight back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the end. Fernando Romero will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance.
Fernando Romero.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tie run to the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Left fielder number 52.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Lamar. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is. Stepping up now, Jay Hahn. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Wade Davis has been summoned from the bullpen.
The Rockies, number 71, Wade Davis.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jay Hahn goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blackman on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. At the plate, Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. A quick out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. To short, hit hard. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Wade Davis. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Matt Carpenter will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Ryan Braun will grab a bat and head for the
Ryan Braun.
lays off 1-0, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Mike Dunn enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to.
Number 38.
Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Leading off for Minnesota,
Kenny Vargas will try to get his club a little. Ninth inning insurance. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Swing and a liner. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done.
Lamar.
Here now is Ryan Lamar. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now in the box, Glenn Perkins. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ehire Adrianza will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Dribbled up the line. Story picks it up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Matt McGill is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Now batting, David Dahl, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Zach Duke takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ian Desmond. Come on to pinch it. Hit hard to short. The Dozier for 1, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Center fielder number 19.
Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back on it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.